Buying Space channel. I am live at 7:05, and today, and it is April 3rd, and it's a day here in my household. No, it's not. It's not a banner day. It's just another day. I would say another day, another dollar, but it's another day, another $10 in the hole. So we got to fix that. We got to patch that hole. Good morning, Rudy. Oh, it's so good to see you, Rudy. I went to your channel and I was really impressed with your videos. I like your short. Good morning, Chow. Oh, I'm so happy to see you here. Chow and I go back a long ways, Rudy. Rudy, I like the fish sandwich video. And the thing that you laid down that fish sandwich on, it looks like green screen. And I was wondering if it was. This paper that I was working with yesterday is that green screen color. And actually, 2 years ago, we had some property damage here from the 2 hurricanes that went through. Well, actually, what happened was there were 2 hurricanes that went through within 2 weeks of each other. And by the time it got here, we're in northern Florida, it was a tropical storm. And so I was having visions of redecoration, none of it which ever happened. The roofer we had come look at the place was a criminal. He told us we had a hole in the roof, and I had tons of people do estimates, and I had the insurance come out. I had the place retarped, and it ended up that there wasn't a hole in the roof. Good morning, Tim. It's so good to see you. And I could hear him up there with the sandbags, throwing the sandbags on the roof. And I guess he was trying to create a hole, but there was no hole in the roof. There was some siding damage, and that's where the water was coming in. So he completely lied to us. And what's interesting is several people. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know it's your busy season at work, and I know your time is precious when you're hustling like that. And just by hustling, I mean really just busy, going. I don't mean anything else by that. But anyway, the roof is completely intact, and every roofer that went up there, it's like the emperor's clothes. Some of them refused to give me estimates, and I thought it was really weird, and they acted really weird, and there was why they even acted angry because I don't remember what the situation was. He wanted me to sign, he wanted me to sign a contract, and he was just pressuring me to sign a contract. And I guess he figured he'd be able to make all that money and not do anything. Oh, excellent. Tim has a video. I love it because all the time, Tim, I'll go to my main page where I have, my featured channels, list. And all the time, YouTube is unsubscribing me from you. Just, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. Raja, BB Family Vlogs, welcome in, welcome in. I don't think I'm subscribed to you or you're subscribed to me, but you know what? We could be, because I'll tell you what, at the top of my page, bottom of the page, let me finish that. I have to subscribe to you again and again and again, Tim. And so finally at the top of my page, it has now listed on my phone a subscriber. So I click that, and I went through my subscribers last night, and I don't remember all 1,300 of you, but what I did was people that I frequently connect with were unsubscribed from me. So I had to hit subscribe all over again. Good morning, Misty. So good to see you. Yeah, it's I've had my caffeine this morning. I don't know if you can tell. And I've had cereal. And I was about to have some banana with the last of my iced coffee. And I realized, it's time for me to come on. And yesterday was really weird. I was totally exhausted, and I passed out about 4:30 p.m. And I got up before midnight. It was after 11, but before midnight, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was up till like 4 in the morning, and then I went back to sleep, and then I got a little bit of a nap. So technically I've had 8 hours, but I'll tell you, when I woke up at 6:36, I got a notification buzz on my phone, and I just shot up. You ever, you're sleeping good, and then all of a sudden you just wake up, real suddenly. And I came in here. Yes, yep, and it does that to me. And I had to go through. And what was weird, I went through and I subscribed. Everybody subscribed to me. And then I went and did something else. And I thought, well, I better go check to make sure I didn't forget anybody. So I went back, and some of the same people that were in the live yesterday, I was unsubscribed from them. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. And it was just like, where are these people that I know, that I connect with all the time? And when I went back for the second time to check and make sure that I didn't forget anybody, to make sure, the right side of that screen was just all white and not the little black bubbles that say subscribe, the little black bubbles were back. Now, there weren't as many as there were before, but the same person that was in here yesterday, they had unsubscribed me from them and from other people in that community. And then I went back and they unsubscribed me from that guy again. And I promoted him yesterday, and I went to his live yesterday, and I go to his lives frequently. And they unsubscribed me again from him. So the computer, the algorithm, whatever you want to call it, is just constantly fighting us. And it's sad. And they're probably not sharing out my video at all. I'm not popular at all with the algorithm, because I say the truth. And from the beginning, I had, like right now, I can't see my after comments. If I go to videos and I watch Tim's video, I can't see the after comments. You get more engagement if people, like if, Tim says the sky is blue, and I'm just feeling contrary, and I come in and I say, well, the sky is green. Someone else may look at my response and want to respond to me. We do it on Facebook all the time. We have these long threads of discussion. And so what's weird about it is when I go to YouTube videos, I can't see what other people say, because somebody, like me, might also say, hey, the sky is green. So instead of typing out, hey, the sky is green, I'll go look at how Tim responded to the person, because, the discussion is already happening, but I can't see the replies. So I would either have to also say in a new thread, hey, the sky is green, which would be kind of silly, but I can't see Tim's response to that. So how can I be part of that discussion? You ever have situations where you can't see the responses on a thread? And, it's just weird. And some days I can see the responses, some days I can't. But that's part of being engaged. That's like, Misty there sells jewelry, and somebody might ask a question about a piece of jewelry or a piece of pottery that they want answered by Misty. And I don't want to ask the same question again. That looks silly for me to ask the same question about the jewelry. And Misty's channel, she does 10 things every week. I love her 10 things because they're like pieces of jewelry, and I love her jewelry. But she's also selling that jewelry. So I want to see if I'm interested in a piece or I like it, and I'm kind of interested in who else likes it. I want to look at those responses. I don't want to just, put in a request for something and somebody else has already requested it. So I like to look at the responses. Give me just a moment. I have a box in front of me. This box is from John Lucas. And so I need to open this box. I did his postcards on the live day before yesterday. And what happened was, let's see what Tim is saying. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not being, when I go somewhere and I can't see the replies, I can't see everybody's replies. So if somebody is replying that I have blocked or they have me blocked, that's understandable. But this is everybody. Good morning, Judy May. It's so good to see you. Are you near the clinic today or are you at home? Judy has a family member that's sick and is going back and forth to get them medical care. And I don't want to say too much, Judy, because it's certainly when we have people in our family that are sick, we don't want conjecture about it. There's enough conjecture about everything else. I know that's stressful. Okay. Yep. Yes. Prayers for you and for April. I know that's a arduous journey. I used to go, this was over 20 years ago. I'll say that. I was going to Cleveland Clinic of Fort Lauderdale. And I had surgery down there. I don't want to say that where the surgery was. It was just in a private location. And I'm getting ready to do an unboxing. This is from John Lucas. And John Lucas is John Lucas, a.k.a. The Reseller, is actually his channel name. It's a bit of a mouthful, but that's his seller name. And he sells with Angela Isaac and Stephanie, who is Unimagic. And he's sold on Johnny's channel. Actually, he's sold on East Coast Resellers, and he was part of the East Coast Resellers versus West Coast Resellers. He is, oh no, I took a bunch of, oh, this is so cute. I thought I had ordered one set of Easter basket bags. And I got some, I forget who it was, but it was just like what I got from the other person was just like Ziploc bags that had Happy Easter on them with flowers and stuff. Let me go ahead and take this out of here. Oh, evidently he's doing this with every package. Okay. Anyway, but that's all it was. And I thought, well, that's what I got. But I had also gotten these from John. So we went to church yesterday. I didn't have these yet. So I have to make another trip to the office to see. Oh, good morning, Tooch Man. So good to see you. Are you driving today or can you talk? So here we have a very nice card. Or we have a card. I don't know. It might not be very nice. Let's see how nice it is. Oh, it is. It's got green dots, green metallic dots. I like that. Oh, is that money? No. It says, go for it. Oh, nice little inspiration card. Here's a thank you card. Thank you for supporting my business. Your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. And here we have, oh, he has a business card. I've got my business card holder over here ready for this. And it says, Myra, I just wanted to say thank you for your purchases. I hope you enjoy your items. Have a great day, John. So very nice thank you note. I was right. And here it is, John Lucas, a.k.a. John the Reseller, YouTube reseller. And then it gives his contact information. And this little bubble with him as a kid shows up when he's on lives too. So, nice inspirational card, thank you card, and business card, all three. So I'm going to move these over here, my hugs. I'm going to put this with the rest of my business cards. So cool. See, last time I did an enveloping, not an unboxing for John. He sent these recipe cards in it. He must have a ton of these, and he just throws them in these packages. So let's see. Sara Lee semi-homemade. Doesn't that look delicious? John, are you trying to make me hungry? Oh, look at that bundt cake. Oh my goodness. Macadamia crusted halibut. Ooh, a fish recipe. Look at that. And looks like green beans with almonds. Oh, and here we have a pasta dish. Just lovely. John, you're making me hungry. And let's see what this is. Oh, my instincts were telling me to open this package. And I told myself I wasn't going to do an unboxing live with it. And here I am doing it anyway. And I should have listened to my instinct, or that would have already been at the church. So here we go. Here we have, oh, it's something in a lovely little bag. I love lovely little bags. This is like a felt bag. Let's see who else we have in here. Oh, good morning, Johnny. It's so good to see you. I'm doing an unboxing. I did an enveloping 2 days ago from John Lucas, a.k.a. John the Reseller. And let's see what little bauble I have in this little black bag. Oh, it's a brooch. Oh, look at that. It's got some bling in the middle. Nice vintage brooch. The clasp, the pin is completely enclosed in the clasp, so it doesn't go beyond that. I don't know what year that signifies. Don't see any markings, but I'm in kind of low light here. But this is perfect for Easter. I mean, you could even put that on a powder blue. You could put this with any pastel dress or blouse. That would work really well. And I love the bling in the middle. It's just gorgeous. But John did it right. He sent me a thank you card, a thank you note, a business card, and he sent an inspirational card, a little inspirational card. I have a couple of those over here. Here's the one that John sent that said, go for it. And I have one, I'm not sure if Angela sent this or not. It might have been somebody else. I am free to make my own choices. So these little inspirational cards are great. Sometimes I send those back. Sometimes I keep them. Oh, let me put this back in here. Or do I want to, will it fit over here? Yeah, I can display that for a minute because it's so cute. Let's see who else we have in here. Gina May is giving the thumbs up. And Teresa Church. Now let me think. Oh, you are a moderator, and I have seen you at Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Crafts. Good morning, Teresa, and welcome in. I have my Zine completed. I'm not really a crafter. I like buying craft supplies, and I really wanted to do some of the exchanges at Cindy's before, but didn't ever quite do it. So this past month with the 8 green things or 7 green things, I went ahead and did that because that was simple. And this month was the Zine. You probably are signed up for the exchange and Easter Zine. And I just use cards. I do have this drawn middle. It looks very, I don't know, elementary. I know kids that could do better. And but it's basic Easter Zine that I did with this card batching game that I do not own the rights to. I did not do the art on the cards. I don't own the copyright for that. And this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. So the story, which really happened, it's not a story. But anyway, is kind of basically told with the cards. And it took forever for me to get this folded. I went on a live Tuesday evening, and someone else that was really a wonderful crafter, her name was Jane, came on and showed her Zine, and she had a really nice Zine. But you can download Zines from Etsy or probably from other places where people have already done the little book, because it's just a piece of paper folded up to give you pages that you can do anything on. And some people have done these little Zines or zines. Susie Woozy said they were zines because they're mini magazines. Good morning, Norma. How you doing? I met Norma through, I believe, the first person we knew each other in common was Lisa at Flippin' Crazy. And, I just got so many places to go now, and I'm going to start selling soon. But I haven't gone into Flippin' Crazies for a long time. She showed up in chat somewhere yesterday. And that's kind of unlike her, but she lives in Georgia still. She still lives in Georgia, and she sells jewelry. And she was the first person that I saw. Actually, I can use this. Who put her merchandise on a grid and labeled it A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and so on and so forth. And you just chose the letter. And she's the first person I saw ever do that with jewelry. It's like, I don't know if she invented it, but she was doing that long before most other people in the community were. And I don't remember anybody doing that before I saw her do it. So, she's taught a lot of people how to do things in certain ways, and she's been copied. They say that the greatest thing of being copied or somebody stealing your thunder is, that it's, I can't complete a thought this morning, that's it's the greatest form of flattery. That's the greatest form of flattery. So I don't know where everybody's going to be today. It's Thursday. So Johnny's not on today at 8:30. He will be, I think, next week. I need to look at a calendar. But after the 15th, he's going to be on at 8:30, Monday through Friday. And let's see, Victoria from Adventures with Victoria is going to be on at 8. I'm not sure if Larry went on this morning or not. Auntie Mama could be on. She does a morning talk show, and her time varies a little depending upon what is going on in her life that day. If she has a day off, she comes on later. If she's working, she works at a school, so she goes in early. So sometimes she starts at like 6 or even earlier. And then sometimes if she's got a day off, she'll start 7ish or 6:30, which 6:30 is kind of late for her. And then we have Michelle. She used to be Michelle Crochets in Kansas, and now it's Michelle Crochets and Crafts, because they considered moving for a while. So she may leave Kansas, but because she has a grandchild that lives in another state, that's perfectly understandable. And so she didn't want. She has a Bible study at 7:30. And I really like her Bible study. She does public prayer, which I don't do. So we don't agree on everything. But, I appreciate her prayers, whether they're on the air or off the air. I don't pray for people on the air. Norma doesn't do auctions. I was talking about the lady, Lisa Flippin' Crazy, that does auctions that we met at. So I was talking about Lisa. That's where I met Norma. So I've never seen Norma do auctions. So that was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry if my microphone whipped out or something. Okay. But I've hung out and chat a lot with Norma at Lisa Flippin' Crazies. I mean, like for years. So easy for misunderstandings to start, isn't it? Oh, my muscles are knots right now. My neck muscles. No. I didn't mean Norma. I was talking about Lisa Flippin' Crazy, where Norma and I met. But looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. The birds are singing already. I'm expecting a delivery this morning. And there was one morning I came on, and the bug man came, and the air conditioning man came to visit. And had a couple of discussions online with, my repairman and my bug man, which is always interesting. The bug man, especially, he raises money every year and collects toys for a local. There's something on the floor. I had to get up. Oh, it's a nice little sticker. For a party at the Boys and Girls Club of Jacksonville. And so he does that for months and months before Christmas, starting, after the kids go back to school. And so he's very charitable. And sometimes I have things to give him. It's 61 here. I don't know what temperature it is. We have our air conditioning set at it's 73 right now. But for the most part, we set it at 72. It got up to 79 in here one day, and I hadn't even noticed that it was 79, 32 degrees. And that's, oh, wow. We'll probably hit 80 today. I don't know for sure. But it gotten up to 79 in here. I hadn't noticed. And Marty came and said, it's 79 degrees in here. I'm like, turn on the air conditioner, But I just don't really like. Oh, you're on today? Oh, okay. I didn't know because I guess there was an in-between phase where you're going to start after the 15th, I think. But I'm glad you changed it. So you're back to Monday through Friday. That's wonderful because everybody missed you. Everybody missed the old show. Are you going to start the interviews today, or are you going to continue with your motivation and then switch to the interviews next week? Okay, Mark's going to be your co-host. That's perfect, and that lets me know that Mark is back from vacation. Who he's talking about, for those of you that don't know, is this guy. That's Mark, and that's Michael, and they're two old guys, vintage and resale, and they have a lot of knowledge about vintage and vintage jewelry, vintage glass. Matter of fact, I've got a piece over here I bought from them. Well, I bought this adorable Fergie and Andrew cup from them, which is funny because it's their wedding commemorative cup and their divorce. But this piece of glass I got from Mark and Michael. And I just love that it looks like green this morning, but it's blue. But look at that. It's wild that looks so green. Of course, I've got some yellow light going on over here. On Tuesday, I have a question day. And on question day, which is Q's day instead of Tuesday now, I put my big Q out and I let people ask me any question they want. I haven't been asked anything too saucy. I'll say that, too saucy. So I'm going to have my ginger pill. I have one of these every morning. It says to help your throat. It says to help your digestive system too. Ginger is very good for that. Oops. There it is. It's just a chalky, chewy tablet. My throat's already irritated from the pollen this morning. So this may make me cough. Oh my goodness. Someday I'm going to take one of those and my system is going to be healthy enough to handle it. But I'm not there yet. It's part of recovery. I was in the ICU last fall and I'm still fighting issues having to do with that. But go check out Victoria at 8 and then Johnny at 8:30. And then I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, God willing, the creeks don't rise, as they say. But, you know, if the creeks rise around here, I mean, the whole entire state of Florida, I think, would be underwater if I ever went underwater here. But anyway, that's how that goes. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.